Understanding the glass prescription is important because just by having a look at the prescription, we can decode the type of refractive error that you are having. So let's see what these complex set of letters and numbers mean. Glass prescription is a table with few boxes that are already filled and few boxes that are yet to be filled. Coming to the rows, we have a top row, a middle row and a bottom row. In the beginning of the middle row, we can see RE, which means right eye, LE, which means left eye. Sometimes we can also see OD and OS written. OD is nothing but oculus dexter, which in Latin means right eye, and OS means oculus sinister, which means left eye. So whatever is written in the middle line, it is for the right eye, and whatever is written in the bottom line, it is for the left eye. Coming to the columns, we have SPH, which means sphere. It is the spherical component of your power. If you just have a spherical component, that means that your eye is shaped like a cricket ball, where the power is same in all axes. Coming to the next column, CYL means cylinder. This is the cylindrical component of your power. If your glass prescription has a cylindrical component with or without a spherical component, that means your eye is not a perfect sphere, but it's more like an egg, and the correction required is different in different axes. Coming to the next column, axis, as it says, it is the axis of the cylindrical power. It ranges from 0 to 180, and most of the times when we add the axis of the right eye and the left eye, the sum is around 180, but this is not a hard and fast rule. Coming to the next column, we have add or addition. So this is the additional power that is added to the bottom of your progressive lens or the bifocals. Add is usually a positive number and it ranges up to +3. Coming to the next column, VA is the visual acuity or how much you are able to see with this amount of correction. D is for distance and N is for near. So in this column, we get how much we are able to read for the distance, and in this column, we get how much we are able to read for the near. This additional power is useful in correction of presbyopia or age-related decrease in near vision. Now, based on this prescription, we'll see what type of power you are having. If you have a minus power in the sphere, that means that is myopia or nearsightedness. In the normal eye, the light rays are focused exactly on the retina, and so we don't need any correction. Whereas in myopia, the eye is a bit larger than the normal eye and the light rays fall a bit in front of the retina. To correct that, we give a minus or diverging lens so that the rays fall on the retina. If you have a plus power in the sphere, that means you have hyperopia. Usually in hyperopics, the eye is smaller than the normal, and so the light rays fall behind the retina. And to correct that, we give a plus or converging lens so that the light rays fall exactly on the retina. If you have a cylindrical component, whether it is plus or minus, that means you have astigmatism. A means without, stigma means point of focus. So astigmatism, there is no single point of focus because of different focuses in different axes. If you have a value in the additional component, that means you have additional correction for the near vision, which is usually used to treat presbyopia. Presbys is old man, ops means eye. So it is old man's eye. So if you are having some value in the additional component, that means you are already an old man. Just kidding, because nowadays even to correct some of the myopes, they are giving bifocal glasses. Now coming to visual acuity, distance 6/6 or 20/20 means that with this amount of correction, your vision is improving to 6/6 or 20/20. And with this amount of additional correction, your near vision is improving to N6. These 6/6, N6, these are standard notations for measurement of visual acuity. If you want, I can make a separate video on what 6/6, N6 means. To summarize, if you have a minus power in the sphere, that means you have myopia. If you have a plus power in the sphere, that means you have hyperopia or hypermetropia. If you have a cylindrical component with or without a spherical component, that means you have astigmatism. If you have additional power, that means you have presbyopia. The next time if someone asks what your eye power is, tell them that in the right eye it is -1 sphere, -0.5 cylinder at 170 improving to 6/6, and in the left eye it is -2 sphere, -0.5 cylinder at 10 improving to 6/6.